Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just a very quick short video just on some new arrivals that I had either this week or in recent weeks. So a couple of things I've purchased. I think I showed you my 3D printed Dead Man's Corner last week. I've got some Napoleonic buildings as well in similar scale to show you in due course, but this week something I've been looking at for a while, last few months, and decided to jump in and buy some further scenics for my bases. So I've bought some Krautcover. It's a new company from Germany, Krautcover Scenics. They do some really nice basing systems. It's available through North Star Miniatures or North Star Figures. So this one is Snowy Highland Pass. Hopefully you can kind of see there the mix of different stones, pebbles, snow in there. I'm going to use these for my 10mm World War II fins, which is a project waiting to go ahead for O Group. I've had the fins for a while, so I've already bought that in advance. I've gone for a Copious Earth, which is again a really nice kind of muddy brown, pebbly mix. No specific purpose. I think that's quite a general one that I could use for a lot of different systems. So looking forward to trying that one out. And likewise, I've gone for Meadows of Purity, which is a really nice stony green grass mix, probably more an autumny spring basing system. And again, nothing specific in mind. This probably would be a good one for my 6mm 10mm Forces Napoleonics, which are in pipeline, things like that. So I'm looking forward to giving them a go, and once I get a few bases done with those, I'll show you some examples. They're my only kind of war game related items that have arrived. In terms of gaming, we've got a folio game, The Lion's Mouth, Second Anglo-Sikh War, 1848-1849. This is a White Dog Games publication. It's been out a little while. It's a very unusual period. I say the Anglo-Sikh War, I don't think gets a lot of profile, particularly in board gaming. So I'm looking forward to getting this one out on the table and having a look. My main driver for this was it was a game by Steve Pohl, and having played Claws of the Tiger, which was a superb game, and I love the mechanics. I believe this follows very similar mechanics, so really looking forward to getting this one out and having a look. But I will post an unbagging video shortly on that one, so keep your eyes peeled. Hope you enjoy that one. Just this morning, actually, something I've dived in on is a new game from the Bowen Simmons stable. I think this is the last game to be published. It's meant to be a shorter, smaller footprint version of some of her historical games. So Guns of Gettysburg, which I have, Napoleon's Triumph, which I did have originally, and I think there was a Marengo game as well. But this one is another Marengo game, Triumph at Marengo, published by Histogame in Poland, I believe this was made. It's I say Bowen Simmons, and it's in German and English, and we're talking about a two-hour game for 2 players. So I'm hoping this one will be a little bit more doable in a shorter space of time, but what you get is that lovely mat board, and once again those fabulous imprinted wooden blocks, which I love with the other games. So again, this is still in the shrink wrap. I'm going to post an unboxing of this, and I'm hoping the mechanics will although I'm sure will follow a similar theme to other Bowen Simmons publications. I'm hoping they might be slightly more streamlined and slightly easier to follow, because I must admit I did find some of the mechanics of the games quite tricky to get my head around. I sold my Napoleon's Triumph game good few years ago now, and I know they fetch large values on eBay, for example. I still have Guns of Gettysburg, which I never intend to sell. I love that game, but I've never really had a chance to play it all the way through, because it's such a big game and you need lots of time to play it. But it's one that I do want to at some point, because I just love the board. I love the way it's set up, the way the game plays. But again, the mechanics just take a little bit of getting your head round. But anyway, some new arrivals. Watch out for some follow-up videos on those. Just wanted to give you a heads up. Hope you're having a great weekend. See you all soon.